Hello, my friends. How are y'all doing today? Hope y'all are doing well. So, as you can see from the title, we are going to be playing Necrom again. Necrom. I don't know. Um, but excuse me, I can't speak. That's what we're going to be playing today. So, I'm glad to be here. Glad to have y'all here. Um, yeah. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start. Man, I cannot speak. We are going to be starting off where we left off last time in Apocrypha. So let's go ahead and get that done. So from the last time, I leveled up my Arcanist character, which I probably should have done over stream, but I didn't. I'm super sorry. But I'm at level 20, I believe now. And the reason I did it is to get my level up so that way I didn't die in this DLC, and also to get my mount speed up. So all these people are dead. That's not good. So if you're joining me for the first time, this is the Elder Scrolls. I'm playing the new DLC, Necrom. I don't know how to say it correctly. But we we are just starting off, like we're barely into the story. We got this little guy right here, Scroot. He's going to be helping us out. And so what we're doing is we are doing tasks for Hermaeus Mora. Hermaeus Mora is what's called a Daedric Prince, which is a godlike, quote unquote, character in the Elder Scrolls universe. Some of them are bad, some of them are kind of in the middle, some of them are good. It just depends on which one. Hermaeus Mora is kind of like in the middle, but
I failed to stop your allies, but I pardon my impertinence.
So
Now
let's get
I
started.
see that you bear the mark of Hermaeus Mora and travel with invaders forced their way into the tranquil catalog.
I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. If I yawn, I'm sorry. I'm tired. My cat woke me up woke me up like 5 times last night, so I'm pretty tired. And I worked today.
I am a humble
Now I had to go into work today. Normally I 2 days out of the week I work from home, and then 3 days I work in the office. So.
Index of the contents of Apocrypha. Hermaeus Mora's enemies, they scattered once they broke into the catalog. But two headed toward the Pool of Inquiry. A dream carver Kinreeve, and a second Remora with
you bear the great eyes, Mark. Stop this, please. So, let's go ahead and get this started, shall we? And sorry, no camera again. I just don't feel like being on camera. Unless y'all want me on camera. I'll be on camera if y'all want me on camera. But as of right now, I'm going to stay off camera. I don't feel like being on camera. I also got some upgrades with my powers as well. So that's a lot of fun. Kindred Rector Nihilith, I am pleased by reports of your progress at Alvis Torvasard explained his plan to recover his lost dream by searching Mora's ink-stained records for its hiding place. I wanted you to accompany Kinreeve, Ryle, and the Dream Carvers on their mission. Help them find the secret or retrieve it yourself if things are not as we have been told. Remember, you serve the Dreamweaver at Taskmaster's command. And Pyrite's name, Black Crown. So Black Crown was the person that is the head of Pyrite's gang. And then I'm gonna guess the other person they talked about is the head of Vermeer and Veramina's gang. So, and so this is the Apocrypha. This is the last time that Apocrypha was, we played through Apocrypha was through Skyrim. So this will be a fresh new take on what they have done with Apocrypha. Fellow Ciphers, a friendly reminder. If you use the sacred tears of Hermaeus Mora, be considerate and replace them. Remember, your fellow Ciphers can't use the pool of inquiry without them, whatever it is. You can replenish the tears at the shrines of Hermamora, or Mora. Pay homage to each aspect of the Great Eye, and remember that you are blessed indeed to walk these hallowed halls. Cipher, Airvid. Alright, I guess we're going in these portals. Wait. Oh, I guess not. Back through. There we go through those. Excuse me, sorry. Let's get... Oh, no! Well, that's awkward. Somebody clip that. 9 minutes. Well, I'll put that on my thing. That was funny. Sorry, I'm gonna write this down real quick. 9 minutes. That sounds right. Okay, let's try this again. It's really quiet in here. And let me know if y'all can't hear the things on the on the game, because sometimes the volume's kind of messed up. Not messed up, but I forget to turn it on. So. Oh yeah, I got the tentacle thing. The tentacle arms. Oh. Boom. Keep hitting the wrong one. Lightning bolts. Not lightning bolts. What am I talking about? More like a Kamehameha special beam cannon. Ah, what is that? No! Oh, Shinrioto, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? Yeah! How are you doing today? Thanks so much for joining. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I don't know if I have like a shout out thing, but I will say definitely go check out, and I'm going to butcher your name. I'm sorry. Shinrioto. I don't know. I'm so sorry. Oh, awesome. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Everybody go check out Shinrioto and their stream. They do awesome content. They are awesome. So definitely go check them out. What were you streaming today? If you don't mind me asking. Okay, good. Good. Shin. I'm so sorry. I don't want to butcher your name, so I will just call you Shin. What would you stream? What were you streaming today? Nice. I have never played. And I know everybody's probably gonna hate me for this, but I have never played any of the Resident Evil games, except for the one that my mom had like a slide phone, and there was one on there, and I played it on there, and it was like a demo. That's the only one I've played, and it was like maybe 30 seconds long. Oh, okay, nice. So what's your personal best speed run right now? I've never really done a speed run, so I've always been interested in how people do them. But yeah, I don't even think I've ever done one. My current time is 4 hours and 40 minutes because of deaths. This time I was doing so well, but alas, oh no! Well, I mean, you gotta eat, so I mean, you can't help that. I I I completely agree that food is definitely important, but that kind of sucks that it kind of cramps on this personal best with their speed run. Well, hopefully soon you'll be able to get it, and hopefully you'll be able to beat it. I'll be rooting for you. What are you having for dinner, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, there's something behind me. I didn't realize that. Leave me alone. These things are weird, man. You're called hunger. They're just like these evil-looking, like I would compare them to the Demigorgon from Stranger Things. Creepy as heck, man. But for those of you who are joining from Shin's Raid, my name's Helix. I'm streaming the Elder Scrolls and doing the Necrom DLC. I was just able to get it, so... Ooh, chicken fried rice. I love chicken fried rice. And so I actually used to work for EA. Well, I get technically for Respawn, for the Apex Legends, and some of my coworkers. It was a joke that was going around. Somebody said something about chicken fried rice, and we were all on like I think it was Teams or something, or Microsoft Teams, and somebody said something about chicken fried rice, and one of my other coworkers said, "You're telling me a chicken fried this rice?" It was like, it just caught us all off guard. Super funny. And so now every time I hear chicken fried rice, I have to say, "You're telling me a chicken fried this rice?" And my wife gets a kick out of it too, so. But I hope you enjoy your dinner. I hope it's good. You can't really go wrong with chicken fried rice. Yeah. I can't remember the last time I had it, but...
Now I know where to find the memory of the dream your prince helped me.
Oh, so that's Torvisard. So those, I think those two are the leaders of the two different gangs. But yeah, I hope you enjoy your dinner, Shin. And let me know whenever you go to stream your personal best for your speed run, and I'll definitely be there.
Their meanest nightmares fight beside me, mortal.
Vermina, that's how you say her name. I can. Yes, for sure. Thank you. Dang it, I shouldn't have used my ultimate. But yes, definitely enjoy your dinner. Where are you getting it from? Like a restaurant, or are you making it yourself? Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate
No
that.
mortal can best me.
There we go. Finally got the ultimate there.
I will remember you.
But yeah. Dead. Oh, nice. Homemade food is always so much better. Because I think the last time I had it, it was like at a restaurant, and it wasn't that good. But oh yeah, yeah. But homemade chicken fried rice, chef's kiss, as they say. On the pack primordial, only a few lines of text revealed themselves. Yeah, and it is healthier. That's true. That is very true, Shin. It is a lot healthier. Let's all forget to bake the Erdera Daedra to thine realm. We may not nor thee to ours. Within their own domain, each prince is so sovereign. Only by invitation may another manifest within, and so matters have stood since. That's interesting. So I guess what it was saying that only a Daedra, another Daedra can only enter. So it's kind of complicated. I'll give like a brief. I mean, and if you know the lore and everything, you probably already know this, but to kind of give a brief background on it. So each Daedra prince or godlike being has their own domain or dimension, and so another Daedra can't go into their dimension unless they're invited, and so that's what that was saying. For a thing forgotten is not a thing that has never been. It becomes a secret possessed by one alone, the inevitable knower, the Lord of Secrets. Those who once knew that thing may dimly sense its absence in an uneasy dreams know that a place exists in this endless realm where the Lord of Secrets preserves the memory of every forgotten thing. Okay. Also, my speed run has to be glitchless because Capcom was like, no, we are going to patch it out. So the console versions can't do any of the major glitches like out of bounds or doors. Oh, no! Dang, that has to be so hard. Because I know with like a lot of games, like you do speed runs with which you use like glitches and stuff. I know I think Super Mario 64 or Mario 64 had that, but with doing without that, it sucks. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's why 4 hours and 40 minutes for you right now. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. Dang, that's hard. I'm sorry, but I think I know you can do it. You can do it. That shouldn't be too hard for you. But yeah, let me know. And you said you'll let me know, so I appreciate that. So I want to see that because that'll be awesome. So a black book for a dire purpose. Thanks for the confidence. Yeah, no problem. I love to give confidence, because in this world we see a lack of confidence, and I just feel like everybody's trying to tear everybody down. So when I can be able to try to instill confidence, but share not share confidence, but uh try to help people be confident. I want to do it because the world is crazy right now. So that's we need people helping each other out, is what I'm trying to say. Um, a black book for a dire purpose, the right necessary to unlock a secret most dangerous and best left forgotten. Okay, interesting. So there's a secret that Hermaeus Mora is keeping that somehow the other Daedra got into his realm and they're trying to find it. So glyphics endure for eternity. I've never heard of any erasing themselves before. Very strange. Do you understand the text that remain mortal? I found the words very disturbing. I'm not sure. What did you make of the three books? One concerned the pack primordial. Could they be seeking a way to subvert the ancient restriction? Oh, that's a good way to think about it. The second mentioned lost dreams, such as one Torvasard seeks to recover. It told of a place in Apocrypha to find such misplaced memories. So the exact location wasn't in the lines of the text that remained. No, but we have to assume Torvasard learned the location before the text faded away. The final book referred to one of Hermaeus Mora's most infamous black books, Tormenting Eye. It is said it contains a rite for unlocking dangerous secrets. Tell me about the significance of the Pact Primordial. So, and this is what I guess I could have let him explain. I didn't know they were going to explain it. So, the pact refers to ancient laws that bind the Daedric princes. No prince may physically intrude in another's realm. Everyone knows that. Well, perhaps not mortals. That they sought out the tome tells us something important. The invaders found a way to enter Apocrypha undetected. Perhaps they hoped to open a path for one or more of the rival princes. That would be disastrous. There's nothing more we can do here. It's time to exit the tranquil catalog. All right, I'll meet you outside. Interesting. So I'm going to guess that they're trying to... Can I go through that portal? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I guess what they're trying to do, in what I'm theorizing, is that the other Daedra are trying to make it possible to kind of hop different dimensions without needing permission, which would be very, like you said, very catastrophist, but very interesting. So, Shin, do you have any plans for this week? Any fun plans besides your speed run? Wanna help me? What a strange mortal you are. Be resourceful. I'm not sure I would have learned anything at all without your assistance. Here's the gold, I promise. You earned it. It's a problem bears contemplation. I'll find you soon again. Not really, just chilling and streaming. Nice. Hey, that's a look. Whenever you can chill and stream, that's a good week. Farewell. I wait. My master wants to speak with you, mortal. He will use me as a vessel.
Know that the Prince of Secrets addresses you, chosen.
Being able to, I just finished school, so I just graduated, so I'm glad that I'm able to stream again. I just enjoy streaming. Like, I'm not looking into it. Thanks, I appreciate that. I'm not streaming to get anything out of it. I'm just streaming just because I feel like it, and I think it's a lot of fun. Because, like you should, you rated me, and if I'm streaming and you're streaming, I'll raid you. It's kind of like it builds camaraderie, in kind of the streaming, what is that called? Streaming community. So I just enjoy being able to get to, yeah, heck yeah, it does, yeah. And so I enjoy being able to meet different people and learn about them and like what they like to do and see how they play games. Because you could be playing the same game, but they're playing a completely different way. So it's good to see how different people's perspectives differ from yours. So,
But you and Scrooge were not fooled. For that,
all right, is this?
give you
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
so that I may better aid you.
Can you hear the audio all right, Shin? I can't. I don't know if it sounds good on y'all's side.
Available to you for the duration of our agreement.
But yeah, I think, and it's weird because okay, good, cool, sweet, thank you. I feel like the streaming community is a lot more tolerable than other communities, in my opinion, because everybody comes from a different background, and everybody has their own opinions, things like that, and we can respect one another. I mean, I know there's some, there may be some people who have who get angry with other people, but I mean, I haven't seen that a lot, and from like the videos I've seen. Sorry, I know I've kind of been talking over here, but from the videos and the streams that I've seen, and from the people that I know, most people get along, which I really like. So it's really good. Portal to Tel Rendus, and so this is the final place that we're supposed to investigate. So we'll see what's here. And
Hold it,
thank you again,
Roxy.
Shin,
Fate
for
dictates
confirming
that
that
I
for me.
join you at this location.
Sometimes I don't know if I if I'm playing the audio right.
The threads of fate draw both of us to this place, Roxy. Telrennis,
It's a home, powerful
once the
divine
home of
magister
a
named
powerful Telvanni
Mouthless.
magister
Okay,
named
sweet.
Meln the Mouthless,
Thanks.
but now abandoned. From what I could ascertain, no one knows what happened to the
Is
wizard
that
of
why
this
we're
tower.
here, to find out what happened?
That has yet to be determined. One of the strands of fate revealed to me converges at this location. More than that, Hermaeus Mora expects us to learn for ourselves. Of the 3 sites, this one requires that I be on hand to assist you.
Oh, good. Why is this place more important than the other 2 sites?
I never said it was more important. Just that fate requires both of us here.
I wonder
More
if
than
they
that,
had
we shall need
the
to determine.
same, kind of like the
I
same
do
dialogue
sense
and
a
stuff
lingering
if you
presence.
chose differently,
A
because you could
connection to
choose between
Apocrypha.
3 places you could go. It
Help
was
me
totally
investigate
random
this place,
the way
and
that I
Hermaeus
chose,
Mora
but I
will
wonder if they
reward
had
you.
similar, like if they were to say, if you were to go to one place last, they would say that the Laramil the Wise would say the same thing about that place. So I like how they're opening up to more of like, it's your choice what you kind of want to do, which I mean has kind of always been the thing for Elder Scrolls Online. But I think this is really cool how they implemented it into like some of the quests. I'll help you investigate Telrindas. Where do we start?
I wish to survey the tower and its grounds. The threads of fate hang over this place like cobwebs of possibility and consequence. Let us explore the center of the compound and see where those threads take us.
What can you tell me about the Telvanni?
The Telvanni are one of the great Dunmer houses. They focus on magic and the arcane arts, and they consider power, ruthlessness, and ambition to be paramount.
Mention a name, Melon the Mouthless.
We must be careful in our... Yes, but I could not learn much.
Just
that he owns this tower, but has not been seen in some time. The place is considered abandoned. He was a Telvanni
does
magister,
mean that
the
he was
highest rank
mouthless?
in the house. Telvanni masters and magisters avoid undue socializing, fearing threats from all directions. So they appoint agents to represent them.
Mouthless.
Mouths.
Interesting. Yeah. So Shin, do you? Yeah, and you probably have this on your page. Do you have a specific time that you stream each week? So like a set day and a set time, or do you kind of just sporadically stream? Oh gosh. Oh, that's dumb. Can't. I usually try to stream starting at 8 p.m. Oh, okay, nice. So is today kind of like a just a random stream for you? Well, you said you were trying to. You said you were playing Resident Evil 4, trying to beat your speed run. So I guess it wasn't like a random stream for you, but it's just a different start in time.
When we searched for the emerald
That's cool. Okay, yeah, sweet. I'm usually not doing anything around then, so I'm gonna have to try to jump in on your streams. I'm sorry that I haven't been able to. It's just because of school. I like literally I would come home from work and then do homework up until probably about 12 or 1 o'clock, and then go to sleep and then do it over and over again. It was awful. I had to do an early stream to make up for last night because of thunderstorm. Oh, okay. Tonight I'm gonna go live again around 8 to 9. Yeah, school. Yeah, school is important. It's just awful. Okay, so there's a thunderstorm last night. Okay, dang. Are y'all? Is everything good? Like, are y'all okay over there?
Who are you, and why have you come to this tower?
So, I named my character Gator Boudreaux because he's a Argonian and it's kind of like lizard people. And so yeah, we are good. Just thunder and rain mess with the net. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad y'all are okay. But that sucks that it the rain and stuff messed with y'all's internet. That sucks. Where I lived before, there was a lot of a lot of thunderstorms, a lot of hurricanes and things like that. So I understand. It's the worst. I hate when internet power,
Abandoned,
everything goes
yes,
out,
but not without its
especially when it's
defenses.
like 90,
Telrendis
100%
is a
humidity
dangerous
outside.
place,
It's,
Fla.
ugh,
I advise you not
it's
to
the
interfere
worst.
with the Dusksabers. And it seems Meln the Mouthless left Telrendis well protected, as my mercenaries can testify.
Yeah, it's like yeah. Yeah,
Unlike the
I
Telvanni
feel for
Magister
you.
who owned this place, he's been
I do
missing for
not
decades.
miss that at,
The old fool possessed
but
a book that
I'm
I
sorry
very
you had
much
to
want
go
to
through
add to
that.
my
That really
library.
sucks.
Scavenge
But I'm
his
glad that
remains,
everything
as
is
long
good
as
now
your
and that you're able to
stand
stream and
simple
everything.
is
No,
mine.
I'm
Now,
hoping
why
that you
are
have
you
air
really
conditioning and
here?
stuff too, because life without air conditioning, I don't know how people do it. Like we're spoiled because we got air conditioning. So, let's get the place. Oh,
Indeed. You don't look like a Daedric cultist.
that's because I'm
Running
not a
errands
Daedric
for Daedra is
cultist.
frowned upon in
Ugh,
most lands.
I cannot
but
speak today.
appreciate
What
your
is going
honesty.
on with me?
My Dusksabers are stymied, and Meln warded
What kind
his
of help do you
tower.
need?
Find a way into the tower and breach Meln's defenses so I can recover the book I seek. You can then attend to your
Yeah,
business. with the
okay,
crowd.
sure.
I suggest you begin with the old Telrendis Hall
Wait,
to the
they're working with
southwest of it.
vampires?
The Dusksabers.
Oh, that's what the
mercenaries, Fla.
Dusksabers are. They're
Efficient,
vampires.
capable, and rather expensive. But I believe in
Okay.
hiring. An appeal to my vanity. How charming and clever. We Telvanni think
Oh, so
highly of
she's a
ourselves and
Telvanni.
enjoy sharing. I'm an accomplished mage.
Telvannis are some of the most
and I have
stuck
more
up
than earned
people
the
in
right to
this
wear a
game.
master's
Like
hood.
any
In
any
fact,
game
I
of the Elder
should be your
Scrolls, the
majesty.
Telvanni wizards are some of the most stuck up people. They just think the world of themselves and they think they're so much better than everybody else.
The next drink up in the house, which my business is my own.
Okay, I'm just gonna
in
skip
some
over
quarters
this.
it's impolite. That
stuff.
Telvanni bears watching.
Let me go read this.
Tower remains the crux of our investigation.
Alright, well let's go then.
Let's find a way in.
Is there any books or anything? There's a soul gem. I'll take that. Yeah, like I said, I'm sorry that you had to go through that. That really sucks. Oh, come on now. All of them are attacking me? What the heck? Oh, no. Okay, good. That's the most important thing, is that y'all are all okay. Oh, no, no. There we go.
Master Shell Rennie has.
Also, I'll leave you tabbed up. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Enjoy your dinner. And thank you so much again for the raid. I really appreciate it. And I hope I know your chicken fried rice will be really good, especially since it's homemade. So definitely enjoy your dinner. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. But for those of you who are just joining, my name's Helix. I stream the Elder Scrolls Online. Right now we're streaming the You Are Welcome. I will be eating good. Yeah, that's right. You will be eating good. I'm kind of jealous. I'm not gonna lie. We're streaming the Elder Scrolls Online, and we're playing the Necrom, however you say it, DLC. We're kind of in the very beginning of it, so haven't really gotten too far in it. So we're so far I like it. I enjoy it a lot. So hopefully it'll be really good. Let's see, is there anything I can get rid of out of here? Not really. Okay, that's kind of sucks. And thank you so much again, Shin. I really appreciate it. Shin's a good guy. Y'all gotta go watch his content. He does really good content. Right now, he was streaming the Resident Evil 4 remake, and he's trying to do a speed run, and he said he'll be on around 8 or 9 o'clock. So definitely go watch Shin this evening. Really great friend. Not Sheikers. Seekers. Oh gosh. Well, that didn't last long. realize that secret was gonna be that powerful. And I don't know how to do commands and stuff on let's see. Can I do shout out at Shinryoto? Okay, apparently I don't have that command. I am sorry. But definitely go check them out.
A magical ward seals that door. What happened here, mercenary?
What happened here? The ward killed my comrade. Not easy to do to a
that's not
dust
good.
silver. I thought we had little to fear from old tricks and traps, but look what happened to my comrade. Dead as the last swit who stepped out of line across the dusk saber.
Shelrini
who
sent
are
us to
you
help
and what are
open
you
the
doing
path
here?
into the tower.
Nalia tried to push through the ward on that door. The note over there suggests that something in this room disarms the trap. Clearly, she guessed wrong. I think this strange lens is part of the puzzle. We found it by the note.
Strange lens, what does it do?
Here, you take it. We obviously weren't able to figure it out.
See,
I'll be damned if I
see if
try
we
to
can
use
figure it
again.
out and dispel the ward.
Lenses such as that can reveal hidden things. Look through it, Proxy. Look for anything glowing. That
Oh.
should be the switch to dispel the ward.
Ancient sword.
It's gone. Master Shalreni must be informed at once.
This is our opportunity.
Let's go
Proxy.
into the thick of it. I'm sorry, my voice is terrible right now. Into the thick of it.
This portal
Or
should
whatever
take
the
us to the tower.
Backyardigans song is.
We have reached the lower level of the tower. There should be more portals to take us higher, Proxy.
I freaking love this beam thing. It's awesome. I can literally just use it instead of using a weapon. If that's just that powerful. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I cannot speak worth the crap. But I'm gonna try to make it through this stream, so we'll make it. Okay. Oh. How the heck? Oh, okay. Stairs.
A spirit. Ignore it and keep going.
Ah, not mushrooms. So different portals lead to each room. And it's cool because these kind of remind me of the one in Skyrim, in the Dragonborn DLC. So that's pretty cool.
Interesting. The spirit seems aware of Master Shalreni's attempt to access. Let the threads of fate restore your strength.
Ooh, nice. Aw. I get this, man. Is there anything that I can get rid of? Anything. Anything. I can get rid of this. I don't want that. Do that. Do this. Sweet. I guess in each level they'll have different
Is this
Atronachs.
spirit actually Meln the Mouthless? Perhaps he is the thread that led. A reasonable request.
Whoa!
Speak to the spirit, Proxy.
What? What the heck? Okay, I was about to say, I'm not gonna be staring at this dude's crotch the whole time. Is it just me, or can y'all not hear me there? There's one thing I learned in death, it's how foolish the living can be. I know the past is my home intruder. I heard your bargain with that so-called master Shalrani Barrow. You have given my murderer access to my tower. I just tell Bonnie to do anything. Ambition powered greed. 20 years ago, I stood in Shalrani's path, an obstacle to the higher rank she craved. She requested a meeting. Instead of negotiating, she killed me and tried. It's a twist. I did not see that coming. I could not hear this dude. Black Book. Oh, so it's like the Black Books in Skyrim. Okay. And if y'all don't know what the black books are, they're special books created by Hermes Mora that contain super deep secrets. They're very powerful tomes, so very interesting to know that this guy has one.
The thread becomes clear. Hermaeus Mora sent us to recover the Black Book.
Yep.
The Black Book is mine.
Ah!
And with this soul gem, I also have this miserable spirit. Meln comes with me.
Oh. No! Let him go! Well, that's super dark.
I knew a Telvanni master would be formidable. Come. The threads of fate here are tied to 3 things. Master Shel Rennie, Meln the Mouthless, and the Black Book.
Black books.
Black books
Oh,
are relics
okay,
of
well,
Apocrypha.
I'm
Each
explaining
holds a
stuff
different
before
secret.
before we get
Most
to
are kept in the vast libraries of Hermaeus Mora's realm, but he sometimes gifts one to a mortal. That is a secret the one who knows has not yet shared with me. I can count the number of black books I know about on one hand, and each is unique. Only one copy of each. We must free Meln the Mouthless from Master Shel Rennie's grasp.
All right, let's do it. Let's free him. I'm gonna take the soul gem though. Oh well, that's his body.
Meln the Mouthless.
I didn't realize he was dead right there. That's
Murdered at
awkward.
this very spot. That letter from Master Shel Rennie, Meln the Mouthless let down his guard and paid the ultimate price.
That's why you
To
never
recover Meln
trust
and his
any.
black
No, I'm
book,
just kidding.
you
You
must
can trust
find
people,
Master
but just
Shel
in these
Rennie.
games, you can't trust
And the letter
nobody.
you discovered explains how to do that. Go to the... No. Here our paths diverge.
Well, thanks for helping me
I leave
for like
Mouth
2
Vabdru and
seconds.
Meln in your hands, while you
I kid you
pursue
not.
the
This
spirit.
lady,
I shall research the Black
I
Book and
have done
contemplate the
like
other
80% of the
fate.
quests without her help,
I must
and then she's like,
determine
"I'll help you
how
with this one
trap
quest," and she
into
does
the threat
absolutely
of
nothing
this
except for
path.
maybe throw a couple of fireballs or something, and that's it. That's all she's done this entire time, and tell me stuff, which I guess is important, but I don't know. She could have done more,
Master Shel Rennie has trapped
or I could be
Meln's spirit in
ungrateful.
a soul
Either way,
gem.
I think
You
she could have
must
done more.
retrieve that gem or destroy it. Go to Old Isra and find Shel Rennie.
Okay.
The Telvanni Assembly of Masters meets there. Well,
Okay.
the Masters leave day-to-day concerns to their mouths. Their own
Ah.
arcane. This portal leads outside. You must travel to Old Isra from there.
All right.
Defenses around
Bye.
Telvanni play havoc with portal magic.
All right. The good thing is I upgraded my mount speed so it doesn't take forever to get around the places. Because it was honestly, it was the worst thing. It was killing me. I'm not gonna lie. Because it would travel like super slow. Let me see if I can do it. It was like that. Traveling. It was awful. But now I can run super fast. And so
My master wants you to convey this message to Master Shel Rennie. The Assembly will not tolerate threats or coercion.
These rumors disturb the other masters. Shel
I didn't
Rennie
know
must
that.
moderate her ambition before the Assembly takes
oh, it's a bath.
action.
Okay.
I will relay your concerns to
I didn't.
Master
I
Shel
thought he
Rennie.
was a Telvanni wizard. I was like, I thought only dark elves could be Telvanni wizards, but he's a mouth. So quick detail: Telvanni wizards build their houses, their studies, everything inside of these giant mushrooms. So that's why we're in a giant mushroom. Well, that's not what I want to do.
Forget what you heard, stranger. Master Shel Rennie cares not what the other masters think of her, or how difficult she makes things for me. So,
I need to talk to her.
Master Shel Rennie never comes to Aldisra. Telvanni masters rarely do.
And another
expect she is
thing
at her tower, Tel
I did
Barrow,
was I picked up
but
the
I would
Mage
be a
Guild
poor
skill line,
mouth
which
indeed
allows
if
you
I
to
let
persuade
pester her
people,
at home
which
without
I
asking
wish
what
I would have had
business you
sooner.
have with her.
But now that I have it, I'm glad we are going to persuade him.
Master Shel Rennie doesn't discuss her work with me. Very well. Take the Tel Barrow insignia from my office. You'll
I'll go
need
get it.
My office is through the north door, and the insignia
Okay,
is...
we're just gonna skip over that he has. We're down. Peace. A lot of stuff. I'm not gonna read over all that. That's a lot. I'm sorry if you're here for a deep delve of role playing. I'm super sorry. I don't do super deep into role playing. I kind of just play the game just to play the game. I like how I can cast spells and stuff. I know. I'm sorry. I must say I was disappointed by your letter. Amalth must keep their politics of Ald Isra from interfering with their master's more important work. If I must address the frivolous turns of my rivals, what purpose do you serve? Think you do to desist? That I am in fact doing something wrong, which is impossible under Telvanni customs traditions. Then have them call for a conclave. Once that occurs, I will deal with my rivals once and for all. In the meantime, do better. Dang. That's rude. You see what I mean? I was talking about this earlier. Telvanni wizards are jerks. They are super full of themselves. They think they're better than everybody, and they can't do anything wrong. If you disappoint me again, I'll skin you alive and turn you into a fur-lined cloak. Yep, that sounds about right. Take that. And... oh, I forgot to put this on. Trying to level up super quick. And that's actually how I was able to level up my character super quick, is because of those crown scrolls, which come in handy. Can we talk to him again and maybe get the... no? Nope, he's too busy for us, apparently. Make him dance, though. Yeah! Sick dance moves, bro. Accidentally. Okay, so I guess I'm on this one. Maybe? I don't know. I can't remember. There's so many flipping quests.
What's your excuse this
I'm sorry. Again, if you hear me yawn, I'm so sorry. My cat woke me up like 5 different times last night. Nope, you're cool. So I apologize if you hear me yawning. Am I even supposed to be going to this spot? Or am I supposed to be doing this? I think I'm supposed to be doing this. Ooh. Ah, great. Beam. But I just want to thank y'all for being here. I know y'all could be many other places doing other things, but I appreciate y'all coming and seeing me stream today. It means a lot to me. And I just enjoy being able to keep people company and to allow them to stream for them, and that way they can see this. I think it's a good game. It hasn't gotten the best reviews, but I think honestly it's kind of biased. I really enjoyed Skyrim. It's my favorite game, but I really think this is a really good game. Like the only issue that I have with it is the main quest. It's super short. Like the main quest is just so short that I wish it was longer. I think I don't know how many quests you have to do for it, but because it's broken up into little quests. But the main quest, you could probably do it within like 4 or 5 hours if you were hustling, which is really short. But I mean, they have so much DLC that I think it's the DLC makes this game so much better. Okay, I'm supposed to investigate a tower or something, but I'm not seeing it. I could be missing something. Just see, investigate the Tower of Tel Rindis. I don't see a tower. Although this could be a bug. I mean, we did witness earlier that one of the people in the quest did not have audio, so it could be that. Or it could be that I need to go do this quest first. So I'm not seeing anything here, so we'll go do this quest first. Just to be safe. But also, if you want to check out my other content, you can either follow me here on Twitch and look at my content here on Twitch, or I have my YouTube channel under the same name, Helix088. You can go check it. I have all my streaming videos there if you want to check out there. And then I also have a TikTok, so if you want to see some funny videos of me, you can watch my TikToks. They're not the funniest, but I think they're pretty funny. I don't know. But if you want to, go check them out and make that decision for yourself. Nod, nod, wink, wink. I will say this, the Arcanist is OP. I have only died once this entire playthrough, and it was with that Seeker, and I think it was because it was a high-class Seeker. So, it's just, these things are OP, man. Like, that Death Beam just freaking demolishes people and monsters. See? And I will say this, you never trust anybody that's working with vampires. Ever. It's just bad. Even if they say they're good they're not good vampires. Twilight, it's a fraud. They're not good. That's not how that works. They are not real vampires. For my extensive watching of vampire movies, playing games with vampires, I've never met a good vampire. Well, okay, that's a lie. Because Serana in Skyrim is a good vampire. So, I lied. Maybe Twilight isn't so much of a farce. I could be wrong. See, I can admit when I'm wrong. Alright. Find a way to open the tower. That's gross. Dust Sabers. Master Sharani has erected a new arcane barrier toward the entrance to the Tower of Telbaro. Remain vigilant, as these wards are temporary until she has time to conjure something more permanent and durable. Note, only those of you authorized to enter the tower, of which there are precious few, will need a Telbaro insignia to temporarily unlock the wards long enough to gain entry. Without an insignia, approach the tower entrance at your own risk. 4 locks are situated throughout the tower cavern. I think we got one of those. Didn't we get a thingy? An insignia? I thought we got one of those. I could be wrong. Why is it always Atronox? I think that first move is really cool too. So I think we did get an insignia, so I think that's how we're able to overcome those thingy things. Ward locks, that's what they are. Sorry, I couldn't think of the name. Yeah, I enjoy playing this game. I think it's a lot of fun, especially if you have people to play with, because it is multiplayer. It's a lot of fun getting in groups and like going on, I guess raids, not raids, but bosses, like in-world bosses and stuff. Those are a lot of fun. And just going around and doing a ton of those is a lot of fun. Bean. I have no space. Oh, goodness. Why not a fire axe now? Oh, goodness. I'm so sorry. Let's go. Sometimes I can land that really perfect and not take any damage. Most of the time, though. And it gives me damage. So does anybody in the chat have a favorite game they like to play? I like I said, my favorite is Skyrim. I really like to play Skyrim. So, what are y'all's favorites to play? Save this person real quick. I don't know where to go. Here. Come on, man. Oh. Oh. That's what I think about every time I see somebody pull up on one of those things. Oh, jewelry box. Where's that? I saw it. There it is. Nice. Where? Where did that go? Oh man. I'm gonna get rid of this again. What in the world is that noise?
Tell the princess, I'll uphold my end of the bargain. I expect them.
Oh, crap. Get out of here. Sorry if anybody is from the New England area. I did not mean to offend you with my accent. I kind of do the like typical one you think about, which is not accurate at all.
Access to the black book when I return, or else.
See what? I don't understand. See, you were able to follow the clues I left in my tower, but you took your sweet time again to fight us much longer. We are going to get out of here. Keep me from complying with that lie, murderer. Must do exactly as I say. What do I need to do? My spirit is bound to the soul gem. Shelrini used to capture me, disentangling. The connection will require more time and expertise than you have, so simply take the gem and leave. Without me, she may never be able to unlock the black book. Took the black book with her, but without my help, she'll have to unriddle it by page, of the labor of days or weeks or not hours. If she can even accomplish it. If she's too fond of the easy path to power, it will be her undoing someday. By my hand! She doesn't need it all. She's in the league with Gamora, Tavasar, and a pair of Daedric princes. There is apparently a right contained within the book that I want her to cast. In return, they will give her what she wants. Control of Hellstorm. Alright. Take this soul gem. Let's go. Let's get the heck out of here. Like I was saying about the accent earlier, I'm from the southern states, and so when I hear people do southern accents, it's some of them are really good, some of them are just awful, and so sometimes I do random accents, and so I'm sorry if I butcher the accent like really badly. I don't mean to. It's just kind of my funny thing because it's like kind of a banter between regions of the United States. Being dead and incorporeal isn't how I plan to spend eternity, but being with you is 1,000 times better than remaining in Shalreni's clutches, and we delayed her plans for my black book. Now tell me what about your dealing with Hermaeus Mora. Chose me to help save Apocrypha Nern from opposing Danger Princess. So end of the world. Well, that's something interesting. At least, obviously, you're going to need the help of Telvanni Magister. Luckily, you have me. Let me conjure up a small reward for my old vault. Let's type it up. Oh, nice, a skill point. Now, mind you keep my soul gem on you at all times. I can't help you save the world or advise you on matters of import if I'm not on your person. Lest I manifest. Only you can hear me. Oh, and I can lend you certain abilities, such as a ghost sight. Ooh. It's an improvement on the ocular lens you used in my tower. I created a spell to produce the same effect without any need of accrued focus. Turns out it works even better now that I'm dead. Better, what do you mean? My black book determining... Oh, nice. Achievement unlocked. Tormenting Eye contains many secrets. Ghost Sight was one of them. Oh, nice. With it, I can expand your senses, allow you to see the hidden, the perceivable, and the unseen. I have no doubt it will prove important. You said advise me about what? Remember, I was Telvanni Magister. Still am, as a matter of fact, one of the most powerful mages in Peninsula, and I've dealt with Hermaeus Mora before, and it's already. Don't you think my counsel will be worth listening to? Well, it is. Once long ago, I was her mentor, but I recognized the darkness in her, and not the usual Telvanni traits. Yeah, like that's why I keep saying. Telvanni wizards are some of the worst people to deal with. She was reckless, dangerous. I refused to sponsor her advancement beyond the ranked master, and she coveted my black book. So she killed. Oh, that's awkward. Let's see. Oh, nice. I have a memento. Oh, it's a memento. Very cool. What does it do? Oh, just that. Okay, cool. Nice.
We discovered much here and gained a valuable ally. Even though Master Shalreni took possession of the Black Book, we have examined the threads of fate and learned much. Return to the Necrom bindery and we shall determine our next steps.
Okay. But if you're just joining, hello, my name's Helix. I appreciate you being here. We're playing the Elder Scrolls Online, and we are playing we're in the DLC Necrom, however you say it. We just finished one of the quests where we found out that a Telvanni wizard killed another Telvanni wizard, and now we're just trying to figure out how to stop this Telvanni wizard because she is evil. It's fairly simple. Although I'm not too sure how I can get down to where that quest is telling me to get down to. Maybe. But, question of the day. What is your favorite game that you are playing right now? Obviously, mine is the Elder Scrolls Online. But let me know in the chat. What y'all's favorite?
The Dane of Necrom. You tend the archive.
What y'all's favorite
Never heard
game to play right now is?
But yes, I do. Would you like a tour of the catacombs?
Perhaps later. Hermaeus Mora's proxy returns.
Ah, of course. I'm sure the two of you have much to discuss.
So Kirat Gideon, he helped me earlier I think like right at the very start of the DLC, he was the one who helped me figure out some stuff.
3 labors were set before you, Proxy. Now Vermina, Periite, and Master Shelreni stand revealed as our foes. I have been speaking with Curate Gedane. I find him intriguing. But I wish to hear it from you.
All right,
What did you
that's kind of
find
interesting.
in Necrom Abbey?
So at first it was just 1 foe, and then it became 2, and now it's 3. So we're just gonna keep building on this. So, yay! Pirates cult infiltrated the abbey. Blight Crown stole a relic from the catacombs.
Just as Gedane told me then. The Fulcrum Obscura. The hidden
It's a
kindred
funny
are well
word,
named.
fulcrum.
Although I understand you prevented them from escaping with the complete relic. Let us move on. What happened after we parted ways at Telrendis?
I rescued Melon from the Master Shelreni. Without him, she can't easily decipher the Black Book.
Black books serve as doorways into Apocrypha. A master such as Shelreni Barrow likely has other ways to reach Hermaeus Mora's domain. So why is this particular book so
servants
important
built
to
a
her?
gate to Apocrypha so they could break into the Tranquil catalog.
Able to invade Apocrypha unnoticed and break into the realm's master index. Our enemies are bold and
Hermaeus Mora's
capable
enemies are
secrets.
searching for a key right out of a forgotten
3 different
dream.
Ah, I believe I see. The relic must be the key. The secret Vermina's servants sought in
so the
Apocrypha
Black Book
is the
key.
location of the dream.
I guess
And the Black
relic
Book is
must be-
needed for the rite
okay.
they plan. Clever.
As you can tell, I'm not the very best detective.
Who?
Dremor named Toversard plotted with Master Shelreni, Blight Crown, and Vermina.
Ah, yes. Torvasar.
Crown.
Well done, Proxy. Now we have a name for the spider at the center of this web. Key, rite,
I
and
forgot.
dream.
She didn't know anything about that.
These are the threads we must follow to unmask our foe's true goal. Take this.
Dang it.
With the thanks of her.
Okay. I'm gonna keep that because I could use it. Price break 10. Okay, fine.
Buying, selling, trading.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I have been conversing with Curate Gedane. I find him.
Wait, didn't we just
I
already
admit
go
the
through this?
particulars of their plan currently elude me. Clearly, they believe the relic, this folk. We go to Apocrypha. The stacks of Cypher's Midden contain the most extensive collections of tomes and treatises in all the known realms. If answers to our questions exist, we
Marked
will
by
find
the
them
eye.
there.
Nice.
Will you? The portal in the room
a
downstairs
hidden
connects to
thing.
the endless library of Apocrypha.
Sure.
Once there, head northwest and meet me at Cypher's Midden. Our research begins there.
Alright.
Where better to hide Oblivion portals than inside a ruined bookshop? This is
Isn't
just
that
one of many studies I
better?
utilize across Tamriel.
Really think that's
I
better.
even have a site in Apocrypha. The Ciphers of the Eye established the site as a headquarters of sorts. These mortals have come to Apocrypha at the invitation of Hermaeus Mora.
Study minute library.
They maintain and study the many libraries of the
Alright.
realm. Daedric cultists that regard themselves as part-time rivals and full-time enemies would only band together under direct orders from their princes. Obviously, their cooperation relates directly to the threat, the unraveling of reality, Hermaeus Mora called it. Hermaeus Mora selected you to
Okay.
help preserve.
We're
Curate
oh
Gedane.
nice! We leveled up! That's what I'm
Certainly
talking
to
about.
accompany us.
Absolutely.
Okay, we
the
choose
relic
one.
is my
so we're
responsibility.
choosing- Oh, come
Grab
on.
a few essentials. I'll be right back.
Fate provides the aid we need, Proxy. We will meet you at Cypher's Midden.
Reduce. Cyclif. Reduce. I'm just gonna get rid of this one. I don't really need it, to be totally honest with you. I'm gonna go ahead and level up, baby! Let's go! We're going to increase our magicka. And we're gonna do this. Normally I go with the advice one. So I think, let's see. On cast, you heal yourself and generate crux. You deal increased damage to enemies below half health. Converts into a magic ability and deals frost damage. Consume crux to increase the base damage and abysmal ink strength. I'm just gonna do this one. See, and sometimes you choose, but I don't like that one. I want this one. Do I have any craft ones that I can lock? I'm trying to do the do that. Carpentry. Fine. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do. What is this? Improves the chance of. Okay. Increase that. Alright, sweet. Let's go. What are you doing? Okay, cool. You are still completely mute. I don't know why. I guess that's a bug. Let's go kill us some Daedra. Into Apocrypha we go. Whee! Aw. I wanted that to be cool! I wanted to, like, jump and it go as I jump, but it didn't work out. Oh well. Alright. So we're back in Apocrypha. This is the dimension of Hermaeus Mora. He's the one who kind of rules over all of this. And it's supposed to be like a... which, honestly, this is a lot different than what it looks like in Skyrim, because in Skyrim, you're kind of on... kind of like how we were at first in Apocrypha, when... with, like, the bridges and, like, the books all over the place. That's what normally Apocrypha would look like, but this is a different part of Apocrypha, and I really like it. It's really cool. Oh, this black rain's kind of weird. Gee Louise, that's a long way. But I do like, that's pretty cool. Definitely don't want to go to the Herald Seeker. What is this? Oh! Beam! Bam. You wreck, noob. I'm not in combat. That sounds super whiny. I am sorry about that. I am not in combat anymore. Ooh. Go see what this person has. Gold. Can never go wrong with gold. Although I will say this, I don't like how they, which I mean it makes sense because you don't want people just getting gold from all over the place and getting a crap ton of it. But I would prefer more gold from especially bosses. I guess that's another thing that I don't like about this game, which is only like a couple things, is that you can't, like, whenever you kill like a big major boss, it gives you like 10 gold.
Now,
What in the world?
yet another creature approaches poor Hezek. This time a mortal. Will you rob me as they stole a secret? I carried it through this awful, ravening morass to trade at the obscured forum.
Void Prowler
Win
Clan.
wants a boon from her. They would just kick me again.
Okay, I'll take
I
it.
can track the Void Prowler now.
But I am going to go back to the main quest. Because I don't feel like doing side quest right now. I don't want to get distracted. That's how I get in Skyrim. Like, I'll do one quest, and then I end up getting on, like, another quest, and another quest, and another quest, and then I'm just somewhere in left field when I should be doing this other quest. It's a struggle.
Another one. Found it thing.
Oh, I think that's one of the new companions you
have
can
an
get.
intelligent look about you.
No. I think that's one of the new companions that you can get in this DLC, which is pretty cool. Wait, people live in here?
I am honored to be here. I hope you understand what a
Not really. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people come through here. Cypher's Midden Way Shrine. Alright. See what we can find. Oh, okay. That would be stealing.
Over here, Proxy. I trust your trip through the endless library was not too
It didn't really
unsettling.
look like a library to
The
me,
winding
but
paths
okay.
of Apocrypha can prove troubling to those unfamiliar with its preternature. Cypher's Midden contains a wellspring of knowledge. Shall we begin our reason? The ciphers of the Eye offer hospitality and refuge to mortals who arrive in Apocrypha, whether purposefully or by accident. However, I am reluctant to involve them in this endeavor. Fortunately, I have my own methods for conducting research.
What sort of
The
methods?
contents of these stacks change from moment to moment, such as the nature of this realm's thirst for knowledge. I can prepare a spell scroll for each of us. All
Parameters.
research requires
That's cool.
parameters.
I guess
This
it's
spell should locate
kind of like,
information pertaining
so
to
I'm
the
a web
Fulcrum
programmer,
Obscura, the
or
Rite,
I'm
and Torvasad's lost dream.
I do a lot of things. I'm
Use
kind
the
of a jack of
scrolls
all trades when it
enchanted
comes
to aid
to
your search.
programming.
Then return here,
I do web
and we shall
programming. I do
compare
mobile
notes.
programming. I haven't done any games. Well, I've kind of done games, but not in the sense of like this. And so, for her to say parameters, it makes me think of of programming. So I just think that's really funny.
Scour the stacks, Proxy. The magicka I infused into your scroll shall assist. What a curious query. Where else would I research and ponder the knowledge that the one who knows deigns to share? It is a humble refuge, nothing more.
Please,
Now,
I'm so sorry.
we really must see what information we can draw from the stacks of Cypher's Midden. You and Gadain recovered a portion of the relic, the Fulcrum Obscura, from the catacombs of Necrom.
Fulcrum.
The rite appears
Sorry,
to be
it's just a
related
funny
to a
word to
black
say.
book once in the possession of Magister Meln. Both seem to be essential. Apocrypha contains all secrets and knowledge, whether they be dreams or memories or tomes. They all. That is what we must determine. The various.
Interesting. I think I was supposed to go up top. And let me know what y'all think of the content. I know, I'm sorry, I don't really talk that much, and I apologize. I'm not a very big talker. But if y'all would like me to, play something else, or if y'all would like me to do something else in the game, let me know. I'll do it. I will take requests. What is this concerning feeling? One day everything is fine, the next worry and anxiety fill you every waking moment, and you're certain something is missing. Something important. Oh wait, this is a whole thing? Oh. We'll just skip that for now. When the Great Eye answered the prayers of the mortal Prior Durdran, and granted him the runes needed to craft a relic of Apocrypha, the Fulcrum Obscura, the Lord of Secrets imbued the runes with the power to locate and uncover secrets, no matter where they may hide, and the Prior inscribed them on an ancient bone related to Necrom's history. Now, it is the opinion of the cipher that the Prince of Fate never intended for the mortal to retain the relic, nor was it meant to remain forever entombed within the catacombs of Necrom. I expect the Great Eye to retrieve the Fulcrum Obscura at some point, or grant it to another of the faithful when the time is right. Until then, allow me to record the miracles ascribed to the relic. For what other gift of Hermaeus Mora allows a devotee to locate a place desired, or to reveal a secret of great importance? For example, there's nothing else. One more. A place that exists inside a pocket realm of Apocrypha. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. The infinite Panopticon serves as one of Hermaeus Mora's most secure repositories of secret knowledge. In addition to being hidden in shifted dimension, the entrance of the Panopticon constantly moves. It never appears in the same location twice. Other defenses are rumored to protect the Panopticon. Nope, that's not how you say it. That thing, including shifting chambers, corridors, an army of the Hushed, and other guardians too powerful and obscure to describe accurately. What secret knowledge demands such precautions, you may ask? Only knowledge that the Great Eye considers too dangerous or too revealing to be trusted into anyone's care except his own. Legend claims that these secrets are stored in books and scrolls and glyphics of certain specific design, or within fragments of Mora's own memory contained within his own free-floating eyes. It is said that spending too long within the Panopticon drive the mortal mind insane. Well, let's go! Because apparently that's what we're going to do. We are probably going to go to that place. I don't see... Oh, there it is. Once again, the water of fate ripples with unnatural disturbances, as if some huge clod tossed a rock to a still small pond. And what huge clod do I find at the center of these ripples? The Great Eye's mortal surrogate. What you talking about, Scrut? As I explained on the mortal plane, I am tasked with aligning wrinkles in the annals of fate. Annals? I don't know. How I accomplish that is totally up to me, but when something alters fate, prescribed path, it makes ripples, just like the one I followed here. I feel like Scroot has something he's hiding. When searching these stacks for information about the relic, the rite, and the dream. Interesting. It would be good to know more about the agent, what the agents of Vermina and Pyrite seek in my master's realm. Did anything out of the ordinary occur while you were conducting your search? Crumbled before we could get more than a little information out of him. I was afraid of that. Whatever you involved in may be beyond my jurisdiction. I suspect the secrets you hope to uncover fall under the direct protection of Apocrypha itself. The Great Eye has had precautions in place to keep them hidden. What does that mean exactly? It means you have been given an impossible task, and it may taint my otherwise spotless record. This is not good at all. Take whatever you learned and bring it to the Laramil the Wise. Hopefully she can make sense of this conundrum. I don't understand why this has you so upset, Scroot. Of course not. Why would you? You're only mortal. You were selected to help Hermaeus Mora save Apocrypha and Nirn. To do that, you must uncover the very secrets of the Great Eyes and enemies pursue. Secrets that can unravel reality as we know it. And you think the books crumbled because of some protection Hermaeus Mora has in place. Obviously, everything of Apocrypha is of Hermaeus Mora. Only through the Great Eyes could the sacred tomes be destroyed. You were chosen, and then I was unlucky enough to become involved. For good or ill, our fates have become entangled. That means, for me to complete my task, you must succeed in yours, which is clearly impossible, since you can't overcome Apocrypha's protections, which means you won't be able to save fate. So I suppose it doesn't really matter. Reality will unravel soon enough. Thanks for the positivity, Scroot! Gotta love those things. Because they always bring such a bright light to the world. This is kind of like Fargrave,
Friend,
which is...
Laramil is waiting for you in her study.
Who said that? Oh. It's kind of like Fargrave in the Blackwood DLC, which I don't have. But it's like a small town in the realm of Oblivion that Hermaeus Mora is over, but the other one was, what you want to call it? Not Molloy Ball. It was the guy with 4 arms. Malakath? No, not Malakath. I can't remember his name right now. He's the red one with the horns and the 4 arms. He was in Oblivion. He fought, the king, who then died, sacrificed himself to turn himself into Akatosh. I can't think of his name right now, but we'll figure it out.
The midden stacks have been reluctant to yield the answers I had hoped for. Indeed. Show me, Proxy. Is it true? Were you able to successfully gather research on the relic, the rite, and the lost dream? Every time I thought I found something relevant, it crumbled.
Same, but I saved the pages concerning the relic, lost memories, and the infinite panopticon.
So you experienced something similar? As though the stacks were actively trying to keep the information hidden. Still, you managed to save some of the research.
Sure, would any of this
a
actually
reflection of your role. This implies the relic was specifically created to reveal hidden secrets. Do these secrets pertain to the ancient cipher's report regarding the dream of a lost memory?
What is the infinite panoptic? Wait, how does she say it?
Could the enemy be seeking the infinite panopticon?
Panopticon. Okay, I was saying it right.
Only one of Hermaeus Mora's most secure repositories of secret knowledge. It exists within a pocket realm of Apocrypha, but the entrance constantly shifts.
So how do we use this information,
You and Gadain must
Laramil?
use the part of the relic you possess to do the same as the enemy. Locate
See, I told you, I knew it was coming.
There are cairns throughout the
I
realm.
knew it was gonna make us
Sprinkle
freaking go to this
dust in
place.
conjunction on 3 of them. Then let Gadain apply the relic.
How do these cairns help us find the entrance to the infinite
Applying the
panopticon?
dust to the 3 cairns I marked on your map will form a matrix of magicka. Gadain.
She likes Gadain. I knew it.
Form a ritual to locate
When she said he's intriguing, I was like,
I shall also give Gadain a gift. A charm that will provide Gadain with some measure of safety as you travel through Apocrypha. Please keep him
Seems
safe,
overly
Proxy.
fragile.
Even with the charm, he seems
Yeah, she
overly
likes him.
fragile. Each cairn should glow after
I'll watch
the
out for the
successful
curate.
application of dust and relic.
But are you certain it will work?
Research is often a series of trials and errors. But yes, this should work. In addition to its normal properties, the relic should also seek out its other half. After you activate the 3 cairns, return here.
Okay.
Gadain,
All right.
take this charm. It
Yeah,
shall
she
mark you
likes
as
him.
my guest in Apocrypha and keep you safe.
That's most thoughtful, Laramil. Thank you.
Which is why we must locate it and
Yeah,
protect it
she
from
likes
the
him.
enemy.
All right, let's go. We're gonna go to this place that makes us crazy, apparently. The infinite panopticon, which we were just told by Scroot, or no, not Scroot. I think it was it Laramil? I don't know, I can't remember. But apparently, if a mortal stays there too long, which we are mortal in the game, they will go insane. So well, obviously, we're gonna go. Makes complete sense. If you're just joining, my name is Helix. I appreciate you being here. I know you could be anywhere else, and you chose to be here, so I thank you for that. We're playing the Elder Scrolls Online, the Necrom DLC, and I have no clue where we're at in the story as far as like completion-wise goes, but we're trying to find a place that is within this place. It's like a pocket dimension or whatever. And we're trying to find out some hidden secrets that will possibly destroy the entire universe as they know it in the game. So, yeah, this should be fun. That is not an entrance. Where? Okay, there we go. And today's question of the day is, what is your favorite game that you are playing right now? Obviously, mine is the Elder Scrolls Online, so that is what I'm playing. If you couldn't tell. Chroma Incognito.
Do you think Laramil has read all these books?
Oh, I've heard about this place. This is a lot different than what regular Apocrypha is. It's supposed to be like super like alien-y is what they described it as. So I'm interested to see how this goes.
Suppose I just need to hold the relic out like so. It almost feels alive in my hand.
That's what she said. I'm
It
sorry.
worked.
I had to say it.
Look how it glows.
Okay. Oh, sweet. I can ride my horse. Or whatever this thing is. Just something you know about me. I don't know why I'm like this. It's something that I do. I enjoy learning about the lore of games, and I have studied quite a bit about the lore of the Elder Scrolls. Obviously, I don't know. Oh, hey, atop a stone helix. That's funny. I don't know everything about the Elder Scrolls, but I do know some. But sometimes I'll just be like, I don't know what that is. But if I do know it, I'll try to explain it the best that I can. What the heck?
Laramel's amulet can protect us both.
Can it though? Because I'm not feeling very protected. Bam. Aw, man. There we go.
Give me a moment to focus the Fulcrum Obscura.
Fulcrum Obscura. Sorry, I just like that word, fulcrum. It's such a funny word. All right. And if you are new here, feel free to check out my other content that I have on my YouTube channel. Same name, Helix088, and my TikTok, Helix088. And then also, go check out Shin. He's awesome. He does a lot of good fun stuff. He was streaming the Resident Evil 4 remake. They're doing a speed run. Right now, they're at 4 hours and 40 minutes and trying to get it under that. So definitely go check them out. They're going to be streaming today at 8 o'clock tonight. So definitely go check them out. Great guy.
Laramel's gift protects us both.
No, it doesn't. Doesn't do anything. Dang it, man. I can't grab nothing.
Dust applied. Now to use the relic.
The last melon.
Oh my, it wriggled in my hand.
Again, that's what she said.
All done. Let's return to Laramel's study and let her know she can proceed.
This stream is not rated for children. I'm just kidding. That's probably the furthest I'll go with that joke. Is there any... Okay, there is. Sweet. I was just wondering if there was a way shrine over here. I'll probably end the stream at 6. My wife's gonna be home around 6:30 or something, and I want to try to get stuff ready for when she gets home. So I'll probably end around 6 o'clock. That way it's kind of, 6 o'clock. I'm sorry. I'm really awkward. I'm socially awkward. I apologize. Sometimes stuff just comes out of my mouth and I don't know what I'm saying. I word vomit all the time. It just happens.
The cans have been activated, Laramel.
Well done. Now, to complete the ritual. I feel the ebb and flow of Apocrypha. Some guide me. Others try to.
Oh, Laramel, do be careful.
Yeah, they like each other. You all right there?
Dane's concern is appreciated but unwarranted, Proxy. I have been sifting through Apocrypha's secrets long enough to know my limits. And the ritual performed just as I hoped it would. Still, I could use a moment to regain my
So you
strength.
located the hidden entrance to the infinite panopticon.
The ritual directed me to the desolate northwest reaches of the Chroma Incognito.
Incognito is a really another really
as well
goodness.
As the other half
Can
of
I
the
speak,
Fulcrum
please?
Obscura. Our enemy must have also located
Incognito is another cool word, like
so.
fulcrum.
Let me mark the location on your map. Go quickly, Proxy. I shall go to the northwest region of the Chroma. Only what I read. It exists outside the time and space of Apocrypha, hidden from all.
Closely guarded
It
secrets.
supposedly contains many of Hermaeus Mora's most closely guarded secrets.
Yeah, see, look.
The interior is said to be so bizarre that the very sight drives mortal minds insane.
Yeah, so why are we going?
Do not fear. My decades of study have made me mostly impervious to the horrors of forbidden knowledge.
You sure about that?
And you?
You sure about that?
Proxy. You should be able to survive a visit to the pocket dimension.
Oh.
Besides, to save both realms, we have no
So
other
plot
choice.
armor is what we have. Pretty much. We got plot armor, baby. It's the best kind of armor.
Please make sure Curate Gedane returns safely to Necrom. His work here is done.
But we still haven't recovered the other half of the Fulcrum Obscura. But... Oh, very well. I'll return to Necrom and see if I can learn anything more about the hidden kindred or Master Shelreni.
Yeah, they have the hots for each other.
My friends.
All right. Let's see. Can I get there from teleporting? Wait. Ah, yes, I can. Well, kind of. I have to run kind of the rest of the way, but it's okay. The Chroma Incognito. What in the world is this thing? Feet. Drimnaken. It's an interesting name. And then you got these little things. A tome shell. It's like a little book with tentacles. It's pretty cool. I will say, I think out of all the Daedric realms I've been to in this game, this one is probably the coolest. Like, it's weird and scary, but it's the coolest. Because I've done the Shivering Isles, which is Sheogorath, and the Fargrave, which is... What is that freaking dude's name? Can't think of it. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna look at... Hold on. Sorry. I'm gonna look it up because it's gonna bother me if I don't remember. Actually, I can use this. Google. Elder Scrolls Daedra. Daedra Princess. That's what I want. Maroon's Dagon. That's his name. Yeah, that guy. This is just pretty much just sand, and that's it. It's kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie. And fire, sand and fire. That's not cool. But this one's pretty sweet. I think they really outdid themselves with this. Boom. Sorry, I just killed one of your brothers, didn't I? Chthon Plaza. Plaza? I don't know. What the... shocked me. Oh! Oh! Oh, what is that? I don't like that. That is terrifying. I'm gonna have nightmares now. I'm honestly gonna have nightmares. Like that scares me. It's like the mind flare from Stranger Things 2.
By all the tomes of Apocrypha, we found the entrance to the infinite panopticon.
Nice.
The ritual worked, Proxy. We located the entrance
Okay,
to the
if this is
infinite
really cool, we
panopticon.
might actually go a
At
little bit
least
longer than 6.
until it moves
I'm just
again.
saying.
Let us head inside
If
and
hidden
try to
kindred
stop
are
the
already
hidden
inside?
kindred. I know not which of our enemies have entered the panopticon, but the ritual latched
need to
onto
drink
both
water.
the hidden entrance and the other half of the Fulcrum Obscura. They must have used the relic to find this place, not unlike how we did it. Legends say the panopticon is an endless labyrinth of rooms and passages.
Oh, this sounds
But
lovely.
nothing inside conforms to reality as we know it. It protects some of Hermaeus Mora's most precious secrets, and powerful guardians.
Sure, let's go
Prepare
die.
yourself, Proxy. We should both be able to withstand a short visit to the panopticon. But that does not mean we can ignore the dangers.
When you're ready.
Steal your mind.
What do
and
we
harden
think
your
the
will.
enemy is trying to find in the
When you are
infinite
ready.
panopticon?
We know they seek details concerning a lost dream, and they plan to use a rite from a black book to recover it. But first they must determine where it is stored. I assume that is what they hope to learn. They believe so. And with the Fulcrum Obscura, they can sift through the infinite secrets locked within until they find the
interesting.
exact
Okay, that
one
makes
they
sense then.
require.
That's gonna be interesting. Or do you think I should in here? Nah, we'll go in. Actually, real quick, chat. I am gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I really need to use it. So I will be right back. Stay here. It should only take me like a few seconds, so I will be right back. All right, thank you, my friends, for waiting for me. I appreciate it. All right, let's get back into this, shall we? Let me pull this back up, though. Y'all can't really watch if this is on there. There we go. All right, let's go. Oh, crap. I thought I blacked out there for a second.
We have entered the infinite panopticon. Where are the catalogs?
Okay, yeah, we're going to go a little bit further. Why can't I damage it? No, that's not okay. What is this? There we go. Oh, that's how the ghost sight works. Alright. Works for me. Get the heck out of here. Aw. Cool. Let's see if we can get through here.
I sense corruption in the air.
sensor of corruption. Yeah, drop kick it. That's what I'm talking about. Dang it. Get out of here. See, this is the Apocrypha I'm used to. This looks more like what it was in Skyrim. And I think this is really cool too. Because it's just like a ton of books everywhere. Just green and everything. Get out of here. And friends, let me know if the volume's too loud on the game, and I'll turn it down. I don't want y'all to get, I don't want y'all's ears to get hurt. That's not cool. Just freaking beam them to death. Oh, okay, so that little one with the skull in there, that means it's the ghost vision. Right? I think. Kick! Man, this is... This is kind of confusing, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, am I going back down? Why am I going back down? I need to go up. This is really confusing. How do I get up? Oh, probably this way. That makes sense. Beam cannon! I can't get over that using this. It's so much fun. Ugh. Ah! Look at that! This is terrifying! This is the stuff of nightmares. Oh, I was like, why can't I do my stuff? Because I was on my other thing. Okay. Oh. Larimer, what are you doing? Like, honestly, you're kind of just sitting back, relaxing. Like, you're the worst. But, well, you're not the worst, but you're doing absolutely nothing. That was fairly quick. It's almost too quick.
Whatever you did, it worked. The corruption.
I drop kicked those
Whatever you
things.
just did, I sensed the corruption fading away.
That's what I did.
Whatever you did, it worked. I believe so. He has somehow combined the power of dream with the power of pestilence to shift between the layers of this reality. They are the power of the ritual we use to locate the Panopticon lingers. We can use it to focus on the portion of the Fulcrum Obscura that Torvasad and Blightcrown carry. I shall concentrate the residual power.
Okay, you do that. A little wisp. Where is it at? What in the world? Again, this is the realm of nightmares.
Carry the Fulcrum Obscura through.
Where's your little ball?
To protect the way ahead.
Oh,
we must
shoot.
divert its attention to cross the chamber.
Well, how do you do that? I guess that's how. Get off of me, bruh. Oh. Oh, goodness. This isn't good. This is not good. This is not good. Get out of here. Ah! Don't fall down. What is this? You're not the only one with Apocrypha magic. You're right, noob. I'm sorry. I know that's kind of a cliche thing to say. I shouldn't say that. It's not trendy anymore, I think. There we go. What am I supposed to do with this?
Activating the room got the Guardian's attention. There must be more.
Definitely steering clear of that Watcher. Only need one more. There we go.
The Guardian is distracted. Now, through the portal to the north.
Boom! And through the portal. We have found it, the infinite.
See how the fulcrum vibrates? What we seek is here. Have faith, diseased one. This eye contains the memory of the dream we seek.
No!
Ah, fate's mortals. I have no wish to harm you. Turn back and let us finish what we started.
No.
They dare enter one of Hermaeus Mora's forbidden memories. We must follow them. Let me open a portal.
I was about to say, how are we supposed to get up there? I mean, I really like this class. This is a really good class. It has a lot of powerful stuff to it, too. No, 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 I don't want to go to that one. Or wait, is that, am I supposed to go through that? I thought it, okay, well, oh well. We shall see. I just don't want to fall off. Boom! That's all I'm worried about, is falling off. Bam! Get out of here. No, can't get that. This is gonna suck whenever I have to actually grab something. See, that's gonna give me nightmares. don't know why I'm swinging. Bam. Boom. I like to make the sound effects. Where in the world is this eye? Am I just going through the same doors each time? Nope, no gold. You see what I mean? It barely gives you anything. Okay. I think I'm going in circles. And I do not appreciate it. Maybe not. I don't know. Or not. This is it up here? Yeah! You turd! Ow! Where is it? Where'd he go? Ah! Why won't you just die? You know what? Crap on it. Ah, I got you now! Get wrecked. The Eye of Mora.
We're in a memory of Hermaeus Mora, mortal. Here, no harm may befall us. I suggest we use this opportunity to confer.
What do you want?
When dealing with matters of fate, meetings such as this are inevitable. Know that I am Torvasard, and know that we need not be adversaries in these matters. I simply seek an ancient dream, barely remembered, lost knowledge, nothing more. Is that what Hermaeus Mora and his high elf lackey told you? Can you imagine any revelation that possesses such power? No. This is about keeping secrets, hoarding knowledge, stealing memories. Hermaeus Mora, the great miser of oblivion. All I have is fragments of a dream. Even Vermina could not help me recall it. But we remembered enough to get us this far. Hermaeus Mora stole this knowledge from us. I do not wish to harm you, mortal. To harm anyone. But I will.
Where's Black Crown? Why are you working with pyrites, priests?
The pompous mortal riddled with disease. The memory rejected him. We entered together, but I stand here, alone. Except for you. But worry not for Periite's priest. Black Crown.
What now?
I will continue my search. You, however, should turn back. Wandering the memories of a Daedric prince is dangerous for one such as I. For you, such a journey will most likely prove fatal. I would hate to see Fate's Chosen reach such an ignoble end. Heed my word.
Sounds like a challenge to me! I don't trust any Daedra. Okay? I don't trust none of you. None of you. I thought you said we couldn't be hurt! Liar, you see? This is why I don't trust Daedra. Get out of my way. I ain't got no use for any of you. Sorry, I'm screaming a lot. I shouldn't scream. Smack. These things. It's just standing there, eating it. Like, look at this. Watch. It does absolutely nothing. Ow. Use my ghost sight on you. That's right. You have no power. Give me your soul. I'm surprised my game's running like really well. Because yesterday it was like kind of stuttery, but it's actually running really well today.
I won't let you do this, Fate Forger!
It is already done. You will forget this ever happened. Everyone will. It is the only way to preserve reality.
Damn you, Mora! Damn! No!
I didn't see what happened. Dang it, I missed the whole thing!
And now you know of Hermaeus Mora's grand betrayal. Once I restore Vermina's statue, the process of restoring the memory will begin. I suggest you defend yourself, mortal.
Oh, this isn't cool.
The Prince of Dreams and Nightmares.
Destroy the heretics!
Yeah, correct. Crap. I was so close. Get away from me. Boom.
Comes, but too late. What was shattered has been restored.
Who dares enter this forbidden memory? No! What have you done? Flee while you can, transgressor. Your reckless actions threaten all of reality.
What do you want, Hermamora?
Memory has changed. Chosen, speak with me. I erased all evidence of this moment, and of the events that led to the loathsome action I was forced to perform. But I could not strip it from my own.
Said you hoard secrets that you stole memories from him, Vermina, from everyone.
Torvasad spoke true.
Secrets are my prime concern.
Knowledge and secrets are my prime concern. Much of what I hoard serves to
Secret
protect
must
all
stay
the
forgotten.
realms
Even
of
a slight
existence.
recollection threatens
This
reality.
particular secret, however, Torvasad found a way to slip past the eyes that see all and entered a memory.
How did he, though?
Should have had no ability to access, and yet here we are. He restored that which I destroyed. The threads fray, but have not yet snapped. Torvasad and my enemies recall a fraction of the memory, but the most devastating secret remains locked away. Use this portal and return to Laramil's study. We will talk again soon.
Sure we will. It's always how it is. Yeah, I like how it's like alienish. It's different from what you see in most. It's different from what you see normally in this game and in all the other Scrolls
There
games.
you are. I was afraid you might have been lost in the void after my portal fractured. When the opportunity to enter a place of forbidden knowledge was snatched from me, the frustration was nearly overwhelming. Oh, well. Tell me what you saw inside the memory, Prox. Ah. The event that began this cavalcade of fate. Of course, such drastic measures must have been taken for good reason. The one who knows keeps referring to the unraveling of reality. If we fail with that level of power, Torvasad is clearly more than your average Dremora. Much more. Does that mean the
Told me
secret has
that
been
Fate's
remembered?
threads have frayed,
Have we
but
failed?
we can still save.
Shall
Apocrypha.
reality begin unraveling? Then only some of the lost memory has been restored. The most dangerous portion of the secret must still be hidden. Very well. If you plan to honor your
Yes, Mara
contract and
said
still
we
want to
could
help
still
save
see reality
Apocrypha and
if we work together,
Nern,
Mara.
I would have it no other
Crap.
way, Proxy. We followed Hermaeus Mora's enemies from one end of Apocrypha to the other, and we learned what they seek. You have done well, and the one who knows wants to reward your efforts. Take this. What you described. How could Torvasad change a memory of Hermaeus Mora? How could he alter what happened so long ago?
Yeah, especially if he's just a regular
Such a power should
Dremora.
not exist. This sensation, bafflement.
As Mara said, we can
I do
still.
not
Oh,
care for it.
okay, that's literally what I said
Torvasad
like 3
has
times.
allies as well. Master Shell Remy, Vermina, and Periite.
Apocryphal
Bloodcloud,
investigator.
kindred
Yeah.
cultists. They seek to restore memories stolen from them by Hermaeus Mora.
So,
And from what you saw,
started the restoration process.
Torvasad has
Apocrypha
started
seems
the
intent
restoration
on
process.
even keeping us from learning too much about all this.
Yes, most puzzling. Torvasad's next step must involve the rite Master Shelreni seeks to draw from Meln's Black Book. Return to Necrom and find Curate Gadain. See what Shelreni is up to. Meanwhile, I have other inquiries I wish to explore.
All right, I'll return and rendezvous with the
Remember,
curate.
as long as Shelreni possesses the Black Book, she can complete her rite. If they fully unlock this forgotten secret, multiple
Are you sure
realms
Master
are
Shelreni
doomed.
is our best lead right now?
Torvasad and Blightcrown could be anywhere. But Master
there someone
Shelreni
who
has
will be
roots in the
found?
Telvanni. Perhaps. That is one of the possibilities I plan to explore. However, Torvasad demonstrated powers unheard of for a typical Dremora. A cult composed of followers, Blightcrown and Shelreni, if they can perfect their form.
All right.
This portal will return you to Necrom, Proxy.
Let us go. All right. Let's see.
I hoped Laramil would be with you. We have news.
They totally like each other.
Scroot and I uncovered the most interesting news. The Assembly of Masters learned of Master Shelreni's recent activities and has called for a conclave. It's complicated. The Assembly of Masters consists of just their mouths. The actual Masters rarely leave their towers, and never to meet with their rivals. A conclave, however, is a different story. Don't you see? When they convene the Masters' conclave, Shelreni must be on hand to contest the charges. So, We know where we can find her and when.
I feel like she's doing this on purpose so she can get all of them in one place and then kill them all. That way there's nobody to compete with her. That's my theory.
At Tel Hulan, the Tower Hall in Old Isra. As a curate, I think I can get us into the Conclave by claiming official Necrom business. House Telvanni prefers to stay on our good side, so they rarely are.
Okay. Okay, Milne. Underestimate Sharleni at your own peril. Do not think to just walk into a Telvanni stronghold reeking of Hermaeus Mora. Either Sharleni's Daedric allies or the Conclave's own protections will spot you the moment you step across its threshold. You can help us avoid this. Of course, wasn't I the greatest magister of of my time? If not for my desire for solitude, I would have been the Archmagister. Unfortunately, my spectral body isn't good for anything these days. You'll need to serve as my hands for this work. Alright, what I need to do. Return to Telrindis. Around my tower, you'll find the components necessary to assemble a passable cloak of emission. Look for a dried hoaxwort, a lamia scale shawl, an illusion tincture of my own creation. I'll tell you more when we get there. Alright. Into the crystal you go. Alrighty, friends. I think we've reached that point in time when we shall bid each other adieu until next time. I hope y'all have enjoyed this little run through of Necrom, and I look forward to doing it with y'all. I look forward to playing Necrom again with y'all very soon. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow, maybe not. It just depends on if I have time. I'm a little bit more free now that I'm finished with school, so I think either tomorrow or Thursday I will definitely be playing and I will stream. So let me know if y'all want me to stream anything else. And again, big shout out to Shinryatu or Shin. I really appreciate the raid. He's great. Go check out his channel. He does a lot of great stuff. He's doing his speed run for Resident Evil 4 Remastered, and I believe he should be doing that tonight at 8 or 9. Also, check out my good friend Killamage First. He does a lot of great stuff. He does retro games. He's been doing a lot of Animal Battle Royale, I think is, or Super Animal Battle Royale, I think is what it's called. But he does a lot of stuff too. And check out my friend Reggie Soma. He plays a lot of Monster Hunter. They're awesome people. Please check them out. And if you want to follow, drop me a follow, or if you want to go check out my other content, my YouTube channel Helix088, both for YouTube and TikTok. And again, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I know y'all could be doing other things. I know I've said that before, but y'all really could be doing other things. But I really appreciate y'all being here. So thank y'all so much, friends. We're gonna do a raid. Let's see who's on. Let's raid Zarwin. She's doing a B-Day subathon for 97 plus hours. She plays the Elder Scrolls Online as well. Awesome. And sorry, and I said she. I don't know her pronouns. But they play the Elder Scrolls Online. They are really awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and raid them. So stick around, and we're gonna go ahead and do that. Thank y'all again so much for being here today, and I'll see you next time. Well, I guess that there's a timer on it, but but yeah. So we're gonna see ya. Bye.
Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Alexis. I'm from Sweden. Playing some Destiny right now. A Sabathon and everything.